Okay, am I audible to all of you? Okay, guys, can we start? Am I audible to all of you? Can you just message me? Okay, okay, guys. Yeah, okay, okay, guys, fine. So, what we will do is, as I've told you before, we have done with the first chapter. We discussed the concepts in the first chapter, the three topics we have covered. So, we will be going for the answer writing session that we have discussed before. So, what we will be doing today, the same three questions, same three topics. We will see the different ways in which they will be asking questions. So, it will be a short session because, as such, there is nothing more to discuss. We will be seeing the way the question is asked and the way you're going to write answer and all those things, right? But guys, just follow the right mindset. That is what we need. We have the content, everything is there with you. We need only the right mindset and the right action. So you can be very confident on what you have already. I'm expecting you guys have gone through it. Okay, some of you have messaged me that you're facing problem while writing the answer. Obviously you are learning new things, right? It was not done before, most of you. How many of you belong to sociology background? I think in this batch none of you, right? Or I have seen one or two MA students are there, otherwise none of you. So you are learning new things, right? Confusion is normal. It is obvious and it is going to happen, that confusion. And if you keep on, yeah, Tanya, you are okay. You are MA or okay, MA social. Okay. So the point is, for others, we have this many number of students, and confusion is very very normal. So you don't worry about that. Okay. So when you start writing, most of you are from BTech or engineering background. Some of you are doctors, even lawyers are there. So coming from a technical background, when you are writing sociology answers, it may be slightly difficult in the beginning, but paper one will actually help you to overcome that difficulty, right? Sometimes some of the questions, especially when we deal with thinkers, you will be super confident in thinkers and you may get overwhelmed. So that is the areas that you need to celebrate. Actually, you will come to know that you are able to do it. Okay, so confusion, that is what I want to tell you. The confusion that you will see or face in the beginning, see, everybody can learn theory, everybody can teach theory, everybody is learning the same thing from same materials, right? Same PDF was given to all my students and others, and every teachers are teaching almost all the same thing. There is nothing, guys, there is nothing different in the market. If you see, everything is the same, everybody is learning the same. Only thing is the right mindset and the right action that you're putting forth, right? So that is what ultimately matters, and just keep that point in mind. You cannot just read and reproduce the same thing, right? That is what I'm telling you. That is what I mean by right mindset. How you're going to apply it in different question, how you're going to write it. We are a fraternity. We will do this over a period of time. We will cover it. So this entire paper one, paper two, once we start discussing all these things, automatically over a period of time, things will become easy for you. So the point here is, you face confusion in the beginning. We just done with 3 sessions. This confusion is very much normal. If you're not facing confusion, then you're not a human being, right? If confusion is not there, now you cannot, this is what, you cannot learn swimming just by sitting and reading away from the pool or river, right? You need to enter into that. So when you're saying that I'm sitting for writing the answer and nothing is coming, right? What is, or how to write it? You have to start writing it, then only it will come. Once you start writing it, maybe one answer, two answer, there will be problem. Automatically that flow will come. At least in the first chapters, you know very specifically what to write, right? Whether it is emergence or scope or common sense, you know very very clearly. So there is no need to have any confusion in that area actually. So that is why I've told you to start with these chapters, paper one, and things will become easy for you over a period of time. And this knowledge, this experience is actually what going to help you in future. If you're not writing answers now, you will never write also. Okay, it is going to be very difficult for you to write, even after the prelims. Guys, most of you have a lot of time now. Most of you, I think hardly 10, 20 of you are attending 2022, 2021 prelims, right? Most of you actually for 2022. So you have enough time. this is a time that you need to utilize for your optional, right? Yeah, 2023 also is there. That's a kind of planning and competition, right? So my point is, if you're not for 2021, some of you just ignore this, just attend the session and then go for prelims. Others keep on, doing work on sociology, because this is what is going to reward you the maximum. You will understand that later only. Okay, this optional is what is actually going to reward you the maximum. The effort that you're putting it here, it is going to reward you the maximum in terms of your selection, in terms of your, what you are getting, what service you are getting. Everything is actually decided by your optional. I hope you know that, and we have discussed already about all those things. But my point is, spend maximum time now for your optional. Okay, till December you have enough time. Don't tell that you're not able to write. This confusion is normal. This is what I want to tell you. If you don't have any confusion, then you are not normal. I have seen many people who are saying it is very much easy for me, and then when they start writing the answer, nothing will come. There may be some students will be there like that every batch, right? So this confusion is normal, guys. So don't think of that. Like when I'm sharing the answer script in the group, I've shared one or two in this batch, new batch, right? So some of you have got afraid how you're going to write this, guys. Those are experienced people. They are writing the test series. They have attended some coaching, and then they're coming to me. Then they're joining the test series and attending the session. At this juncture, what is the point in comparing? This comparison is going to be very difficult for you. Don't make any comparison. Why I'm sharing those answers is just to motivate you that one day you will also be able to write it. If you should be able to write better than that, right? And the content is given to you. Everybody's having the same content. It's all about the way you are writing. That is why I'm telling again and again, it is a mindset with practice. Without practice, it won't come. First answer, you see, you will be writing one answer today. Okay, after this session, you may be writing, I'll tell you to write around 3-4 answers. Now, you will be writing answers, and after 1 month, you see and compare the answers that you're writing. You yourself feel the difference. Okay, I'll give you the feedback. I'm not going to my role is not to motivate you or anything. I'll give you the blunt feedback, whatever it is. As such, I'll tell you what to do. Okay, if it is bad, I'll tell you 100% it is bad. Because see, seeing answers in the beginning itself, I can understand whether you're going to go till the final lap or not. It is very much easy. It is very much predictable also, right? The approach and the commitment, we can understand easily. So that is why I always give the students the blunt feedback. I don't tell that you will be able to improve, keep on doing this. No, if it is bad, it is bad. If it is good, it is good. You can see those papers as well, right? I'm giving the marks based on what you can actually expect. So my point is, you don't want to be, afraid of those answers which I'm sharing. I'm sharing the best of the answers which I am getting. Okay, few of the best of the answers. So imagine rest of the answers which will be worse than you. So why you are comparing with a few of that best at this juncture when you just started? Venda. Okay, so at this juncture, you don't want to compare it. I've seen many of you, and many of you are messaging that I'm getting demotivated and I'm getting disturbed. Guys, I'm not to demotivate you, nor to motivate you also, because I'm no one to motivate you. You yourself have to motivate yourself, and you have to keep it yourself. Only you can motivate you. No one can. I don't believe that anyone in this world can motivate you. And that's not required. You need that motivation. So motivation is very much required. That should come from within to keep on writing the answers, even though it may not be good today. Tomorrow it will be good, right? It will have to improve. Anyone, if you see, that is how there will be a pain if you need to get that result. That process has to be there. For everything, there will be some pain in the beginning. So we will be following that approach, and things will be automatically clear. It is not that you will be going to write very good answer today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow, and you may be getting very low mark also. You don't want to worry about that. We have enough time, and you will be with me for 1 year, right? If it is 2022, you are with me for 1 year, and we can obviously improve. There is no problem, right? So have that confidence in you. Confusion is very normal. If you don't have confusion, you are not normal. So for any question you see, I've seen some of you are asking me how to approach this answer. Sending me, imagine I'm getting hundreds of messages, and how can I keep on texting you? This is how you need to write answer. This is how you need to write the answer. That is why I'm having this session now. At the same time, you should be having your own thought process, right? Any question you see, you should have that thought process. Now, let me tell you guys one very important thing to make things very simple and easier. It will make your lives very simple. You don't want to worry about these words in sociology, whether it is comment, analyze, critically analyze, right? Discuss. All these words you don't want to worry in sociology. It is not that you should not focus on these words at all, because in almost all the questions in sociology, you have to follow a similar structure that you will come across when we start writing the answer. But that's not the case in GS or essay. When the question is asked, you need to write. Why it is not so important in sociology? Because we are writing a sociological answer. In the top itself, they've mentioned that you need to write in sociological perspective. Sociological perspective means you will come across in the thinkers. You will be talking about the positives, that is a functional perspective. You will be talking about the negatives, conflict perspective, Marxist perspective. So you need to write, it doesn't matter what they're asking, comment or analyze or discuss or examine. It doesn't matter, just they're asking this or critically comment, critically analyze, critically discuss, critically examine. It doesn't matter whatever they're asking. It is the same thing that you're writing. You have to write the functional approach. You have to write the conflict approach. We will be going with a balanced approach. And all these perspective for everything we have to bring in your answer. Okay, it's not that suppose there will be like, we will be studying later a chapter on power. Suppose they are asking about Weber's concept on power. We also need to mention about Parsons' concept on power, because that is exactly the opposite of Weber. That is not the end of it. There are other pluralist and feminist perspectives, Marxist perspective, everything need to be incorporated in that answer. So when we know that this is an approach that we need to follow, it makes your life very simple. The reason is you don't want to bother too much about all these words, and you don't want to completely write that particular theory. Suppose positivism is asked, you need to write only 150 words, suppose, or 250 words. You will be focused. Guys, maybe you may feel somewhat difficulty in writing 250 words. But it's okay. What you can do, you will be writing around 175 words in positivism, and then you will conclude, you will be telling everything that you know about positivism in 175 words. Imagine only that you know. Then you shift to non-positivism, the other side, because that is actually expected from you. So what the examiner will think is, you know it completely, but you're also writing the other side of positivism. And that's the reason why you're shifting. Maybe you may not have enough content, or you may have the content, but you may not be able to impress the examiner by writing 250 words on the same topic. Guys, everybody will be getting very bored, right? Reading the same thing again and again. Beyond a point, you will not be able to write on a particular topic. Trust me, I've seen many, and you might have studied and read about all those things, and you may try to reproduce, mugged it up and everything. But beyond the point, if you go for a particular topic, positivism, they're asking, beyond a point, if you go, it is going to be like, the person who's reading will not be that impressive, because you may not be, able to impress that person, right? But at least 150 words, 140 words, this is something which everybody can do. Once you're able to do that, then shift it to some other area in that question itself. But it's not that you are keep on writing everything which you know. Create a context, and based on that you need to write as a criticism or as an alternative or as a drawback, and how that drawback is solved. This is how we will be setting the context and we'll be writing. So we will share everything, guys, over a period of time, and you will understand the way you need to write answers. Just follow this blindly, and keep this, motivation always, and you start writing the answers. That is going to be very important. If you're not writing it, this is what. If you're not writing it, this is going to be very difficult. If you're writing it, it may not be good now because you are just starting, but we will be improving. If you need to improve, you have to write, right? That pain, if you need to reach there, you have seen that I'm trading and I'm making 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs per day, right? I have shown you. So you don't know how much pain I've gone through before to reach to this level. Same is the case for anything. You have to go through some pain. So you have to keep on writing. Okay, sociology, anyway, you're committed to do that. When you're committed to do that, when you know you have a right mentor with you, and you have the materials with you, and you know how to do it, you know the concept. Only thing is that I need some writing practice, and you know that if I'm able to write it properly, I'll be able to score good, provided you clear the prelims and everything. That is again very important thing, that all things we'll discuss later. Okay, and still if you're not doing it, means nobody can help you guys. Okay, so now there is no point in messaging, this question. This is what I want to clarify with you. This is 80% of you have the same doubts. Some of you ask me directly, some of you keep it in mind, right? Most of you are doing it. I can read the mind of the students because I was also a student once at a point of time, right? So I also keep on asking the same thing to my mentor also. So I hope things are very clear now and we can move forward to our session. Is that okay, guys? Any doubt, anything you want to discuss now regarding this issue? Whatever issue you have, you can just type it, or I can unmute you also before I go through the session, because I thought I'll spend some time for discussing this general things, because this is what we don't generally discuss, right? We don't spend too much time on these discussion. So I thought today maybe 20-25 minutes I can spend with you regarding these things so that things will be more clear and understands everybody is in the same food. Again, regarding that answer script that I'm sharing with you, that is like maybe they have given mains last year and they couldn't clear, and they are preparing more this year and they are writing the test series. Okay, a lot of such answers are there when I'm sharing. So at this juncture, you don't want to compare. You just need to see how these guys are writing the answer, and how the feedback is given. Okay, that is what you can see, and how the marks are given, that is what you can see, and that then it will give you some clarity. This is how I need to write. At least these modifications is what I can make. Again, one more thing, guys, let me tell you one more thing. When you're writing an answer, actually, for when you're writing it in exam, once you're done with that, then when you come back home, you'll feel like I could have added this point, I could have easily added this point. I know this, sir have told this point, made this comparison, but I was not able to do that while writing the exam. Now, you when you sleep, you will come to know about all these things even without referring to any books. Yes or no? It will be there. It will happen with everyone. That's the reason why you need to write answers every day. Two answers should be compulsory. The reason is when you're writing answer, then you will come to know which point I have missed it out. You will think about it, obviously, right? Which point I've missed out, or you may think that I could have added this. Same is the case with prelims. When you're solving a question and when you make a mistake and when you read the solution, then you will never forget that. Okay, so these things expecting from you, please try to do that. This is not a motivational session. I am no one to motivate. I will never, I'm not a fan of this motivation or anything. Only you have to motivate yourself. That is something which you have to do it yourself. Nobody can motivate you. Okay, so let's start with the session. C1, right? We need to go with C1. Guys, just give me 1 minute. Okay, can you see this, guys? Can you see this? Are you able to see the screen? So if you see, I hope you have gone through this. So the point is not about discussing each and every topic, correct? So you will see the notes which I have shared with you for each topic is also incorporated in this, so that you just need only one printout. C1, if you take, that means your class notes is covered, the questions which are going to be asked is covered, the answer format is also covered. Okay, so everything what I have regarding this is from my collections of different other test series and different other materials, and everything I have incorporated here. I have incorporated from Vajiram Vishen, Upendra sir, essential sociology, everything, whatever is possible. That's why Harlem Bose. That's why I'm telling you that you don't want to go for anything else beyond this. That you will realize once you read this, it is easy for you to understand. Then there is no point in reading anything else. Okay. So this is, we have already done this chapter, this topic. What is common sense? What is sociology? Okay, how to write the answer if you get a direct question. If we will see anything new is there, then we can discuss. Okay. So I hope you have gone through all these. I have highlighted all these. You can talk about Andre Bethé, and you will be able to write more once we're done with thinkers. So here we have discussed about the feminist view, right? So commonsensical view about female, and sociological view about female, division of labor, patriarchy, and all those things you can write. Sociology, economics, guys, at this juncture, you may not be able to write it. I don't want you to mug up this answer. Since it is there in the syllabus I've given here, answer is there. What is economy? What is sociology? You need to discuss. What are the similarities? What are the differences? And we don't want to tell that this is superior over the other or anything. Okay. So the point which I want to tell you is once you're done with this theory, it's going to be very easy for you to write one paragraph about this. Durkheim theory of division of labor, something which is considered related to economy become part of sociology, right? Similarly, Marx theory of alienation. Okay, how this mode of production, capitalism and all lead to alienation and all those things. We'll be discussing Weber theory of capitalism. Capitalism is an economic phenomenon, right? So this link we will generate, we will develop from the thinkers, and then it is going to be very helpful for you. Otherwise, if you are planning to mug up an answer, not at all desirable, but these are questions they will ask you directly just like that. Reproduce the same. Whatever is required, given here. Okay. There's another way in which they can ask you the same question, critically analyze or whatever it is. You will be writing both sides, right? Similarities, differences, and everything you will be writing. What is critically analyze and how we follow critical analysis questions and everything we will discuss when it comes to thinkers. Here, it is not that necessary. We follow a formula, CCR. I hope you know that already. Contribution, criticism, relevance. Suppose, like, for example, positivism is what they're asking, right? We will be discussing positivism tomorrow, but I'm just telling you now, that is what I don't think from this chapter, any such question can come related to critically analyze or that lengthy question. But suppose they're asking about critically analyze the principles or postulates of positivism. You will first talk about introduction, sociology, emergence, and then positivism. Then this following formula, CCR, contribution, criticism, relevance. What is the contribution you will write? How positivism contributed in development of the discipline. Criticism, you will write from non-positivism. You'll talk about what is Weber, what is Mead, phenomenology, ethnomethodology, all these things we are going to study. And then towards the end, we will conclude it with relevance. I'll give you the format, formula, everything, and we will discuss also in the class. History, okay, you will be coming across all these things related to Marx theory of historical materialism and related to a lot of historic aspects we'll discuss in the coming sessions. But the answer is given. Guys, this one, sociology, anthropology, sociology, economics, sociology, history, I don't think that we need to discuss it now. The video is available to you. You can watch it, and then we'll cover it along with thinkers also. Sociology, psychology, we will be using Weber. Okay, Weber, what already you know about Weber? You remember micro, human meanings, emotions, right? That is what you are supposed to study. That is related to psychology, right? Internal aspects. And then he followed a micro approach. And then he said to study social action and the meanings attached by the actor to the action. Meaning, when you're studying, means it's a psychological, dimension. Similarly, Mead, his theory of symbolic interactionism is also a kind of socio-psychological theory. You will see that Durkheim theory on suicide. Suicide is something which was considered, which is related to psychology problem. It becomes sociological once he conducted and come up with the study. We will see that. Okay, so these are the 3 points which has to be there in your answer. Otherwise, everybody will write about sociology. What is sociology? What is psychology? The table will be made. You will see essential sociology or whatever guide, and they just reproduce the same. Everybody will do that. Do we need to do something which everybody do? No, we don't want to do. But do we want to miss those? That also we don't want to do. We'll incorporate whatever is required. At the same time, these are our value addition. This is why you are here. Because see, before every batch, I'll be reading 1 or 2 textbooks to update myself, right? At least that knowledge I can convey. That is why you can see after every batch, the way the session is handled is, there is a change in the session. That's why I keep on updating the videos as well. Okay, so that's why you are here, because you don't want to do all those hard work. Okay, so this is how you will be connecting this question. How you going to connect it? You will understand only once you're done with thinkers. Now you don't want to break your head for that. Okay, but otherwise, what is psychology, what is sociology, what everyone will write is given here. You know that. You will read it. I have added here Durkheim, Max Weber. Guys, is there any question which you do not know from this, that you are not confident on this? Modernity, emergence of sociology. Any question that you are, worried about, you're not able to do? Impact of modernity, social changes on emergence of sociology. You know this, right? In all these questions, the format remain the same. They are talking about modernity, emergence, impact of modernity, and then emergence of sociology. So you talk about dark ages, you talk about enlightenment, you talk about modernity, you talk about that revolutions, industrial revolution or intellectual, commercial, scientific revolutions, modernity, the 4 dimensions, and then the macro changes, then the micro changes, the context is set, intellectual background. Guys, even the question is this, you need to write about intellectual background. Intellectual contribution itself can be a separate question. Industrial revolution and modernity, industrial revolution and emergence also can be a separate question. This is also the same. Sociology emerged in response to challenges posed before modernity in medieval Europe. Okay, now do you remember this is what we write as introduction in other topics? I've told you to incorporate everything that we discussed in the first chapter, first topic, in almost all the answers of first 3 chapters. How we write that? Sociology emerged as a distinct discipline in response to challenges posed before modernity in medieval Europe. So you know what are the challenges, what is modernity, what is medieval Europe situations and everything. Okay. Preeminently the study of modern society. This is actually not a question which you are able to answer at this juncture, because a lot of the current society also need to be incorporated here. The development of sociology over a period of time also need to be incorporated. What all modern societies, what all things sociology study? What do you mean by this modern society? It's all about social change anyway. So what are the changes? What happened over a period of time? In fact, what we have discussed in the scope of sociology, different phases, that also need to be incorporated, and the current trend also need to be incorporated. But this is an area which you will be able to answer once you complete the syllabus. But otherwise, I don't find anything as a problem. You will go through all these. Okay, this is your notes only, nothing else. French Revolution as such is not important. They will not ask you, but I hope you know that in your world history. Okay, this is what, if they're asking intellectual background. Okay, this is an intellectual background. Okay, so if they're asking intellectual background, you need to write these 3 points. Everything else is not that significant. We can talk about many other things as well, the future thinkers and everything that you want to learn. But the philosophy of history, okay, and then biological theories of evolution, Darwin theory of biological evolution, because you will see in future Marx theory, Durkheim theory, and everything. They are using this evolutionary approach. Okay, what are those theories? With example, you can write. So this philosophy of history, biological theories of evolution, social survey, different methods have emerged during that time, which helped in the scientific inquiry of social phenomena like social survey and everything. So this is actually the intellectual context which you need to mention along with intellectual background. Other intellectuals and their contributions like Auguste Comte, Herbert Spencer, Saint Simon, and others. Okay, so these 3 points has to be there. Read it and write an answer on intellectual background. Write it yourself. Okay, start writing it today. You write that answer. Same, sociology as a byproduct of industrial revolution. What all things you have learned in the first chapter is what you need to write here. Industrial revolution and associated social changes. The context is set. Along with that, briefly mention other factors also. Guys, again, remember one thing. In your syllabus, Weber is there. Weber is a person who's a sociologist. He never attribute anything with one cause. So sociology is byproduct of industrial revolution, yes, but at the same time, there are multiple causes which you know. So even if they're asking about industrial revolution, you will towards the end tell that this is one of the cause, but there are multiple factors which culminated into a lot of social changes and emergence of sociology. This approach is what you call as causal pluralism, causal probabilism. I want to inculcate in you that approach, that strategy, because that is going to make things very simple, because you don't want to stick to one thing completely into 50 words. I told you before also, you cannot impress anyone keeping on, keep on writing the same thing into 50 words. You are not up to that level, at least now. Maybe not in 1 year also. It may be difficult. So they're asking about industrial revolution. You will be focusing your 75% of the content in that, but rest of the 25 you have to diversify. That is going to be rewarded, guys. Trust me, because that in itself is an approach in sociology. You're not beating around the bush. You're not telling that I know this much only and I'm writing other things. You make the examiner feel that you're following Weber, you're following multiple causes, that is causal pluralism or causal probabilism approach. Multiple causes are there and you want to tell that also. So this is there. This is one thing which we cover in 75%. And then we shift, we set the context and we move. Guys, this is what we will see and learn over a period of time. That's exactly what I want you to do. Things will be very simple if you do that. Intellectual background. Okay. Same. Philosophy of history, biological theories of evolution, social surveys. There is nothing but philosophy versus sociology. We discussed in the beginning only. Sociology and demography. Demography is the study of population. Okay, since there is a chapter on population in paper 2, I have just added this here. Just like sociology, economy, sociology, philosophy, sociology, anthropology, the way they may ask sociology and demography. I've not seen this question is asked, but in case if you're getting, you should be having some content. Okay, that's the only purpose this has been given here. What is demography? What is subject matter in that? What is sociology? Compare it, the relation. The relation is going to be very easy for you because you're going to learn chapter on population dynamics within sociology. So you will be able to establish that relation. Okay. Guys, what I used to do before is after completing the session only, I used to conduct the answer writing session program. So what is the advantage for the students is they have done with the sessions and the syllabus, they will be able to relate it easily. But now this batch, I'm trying for this experiment that we start writing from the beginning itself. That's why I thought of discussing it. Some of you may find it difficult because I'm referring most of the things that we are going to do in future like that. So, but the answer is given here, which you can obviously learn and relate it. You are capable of doing that anyway, because we have done with the first 3 topics. All are related to that only. You should be able to do that. Scope, you know how to write it. These are different phases in which you need to write. First phase, you'll talk about Comte and Spencer. Second phase, we'll talk about Weber and Durkheim, macro, micro. Third phase, we talk about integration, Parson, Merton, Karl Popper, C. Wright Mills, phenomenology, ethnomethodology, and all those things we can. Okay, phenomenology, ethnomethodology before, after Weber, in between. Then the fourth phase, the current developments, right? Clinical sociology, criminal sociology, sociology of health. Scope is widening, feminist sociology, modern postmodern approach, and everything need to be discussed over there. So scope is unlimited. And you trust me, guys, you will be able to write beautiful answers than what I've given you once we complete the syllabus. They can ask you this also, former school, synthetic school, as a short note, they can ask you. Similarly, ideographic and nomothetic, I think it is coming. It is nothing but positivism, non-positivism, macro, micro, only Weber versus Durkheim, formal versus synthetic school only. We'll see if it is coming in this chapter, I'll discuss, or in the next chapter it is coming. Maybe in the next chapter, after positivism. This is an introduction which I'm giving you for comparison with other subjects. So here I have placed X, means you will be able to write that subject which is asked. If it is economy, that one. If it is history, that one. Okay, this introduction, you can just mug it up, reproduce as such. But I'm not a fan of mugging up things. You will be able to write it, but in case if you find it difficult to write an introduction, if it is a 250 word mark question, then only you need this. Okay. Otherwise, for 150 words, there is no such specific introduction or anything which is required. You will jump onto the answer directly. Guys, is there anything that you want to discuss now? Is there any problem that you have specifically come across when you're reading those materials or discussing questions? You can discuss now. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, let one minute. See, one thing is you have learned all these things, but how do you know that you have learned things? How do you know that you know these things? The only way in which you will come across, or you yourself will understand that you know the things, or you are learning in the right direction, is by writing the answers. So whatever I have told in the beginning, I'm just repeating. You may face confusions. It is very normal. If you don't have confusion, then you are not normal. It is something which you are learning very, very new, right? Hardly we have seen few only have sociology background. Maybe in our batch, actual WhatsApp group, there may be more. Most of them are not attending the live sessions, but everybody, for most of the students, 80 to 85% of the students, it is very different, entirely different subjects. So confusion is normal. Now, the only way in which you will convince yourself that you know the things, whatever you have learned is correct, is by writing answers. Okay. And guys, this many number of students is there, it may be impossible. And beyond this also, you can't imagine the number of test series and everything that I'm taking every day, that much time I'm spending. So you can even share it in the group. And then the advantage is you yourself can give suggestions, what modifications can be done, especially for 2022 students, because you might have gone through these materials and you might have come across some points. So that you can do. That is also one way in which you can improve. When you're giving suggestion, automatically you will also be thinking about it and you will improve. At the same time, the person who's reading the suggestion also will come to know that, yeah, I could have incorporated this. So I want this fraternity to help each other, or this brotherhood or sisterhood. You have to do it. And then it is going to be very fruitful for all of us. Okay. So that is going to be what we are going to do. It may be like once we start the test series and everything, I'll definitely evaluate completely. But here, it may be, sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I may not be able to do that. Okay, but you have to excuse me for that. In case if I'm not doing it, peer-to-peer evaluation at the beginning is going to be very, very good. At the same time, guys, for each of these questions, I thought I'll be giving you, time to discuss yourself also in the class. If you want, you can raise some points that we can discuss, because this is an area where you will be able to talk and you will also be able to gain that confidence to talk. At least sometime we can do that, because maybe in a direct class, you may not be able to communicate with the teacher directly, maybe shy, or you may not be having that courage to talk. So that problem can be solved when especially you are on a phone call, right? So, okay, yeah, tell me, someone was asking something.
Sir, I'm making notes from your recorded classes, and I have made notes from 4 or 5 classes. So I am making notes, and I will go through the printed notes. That will be possible, no?
Yes. You just take the lecture notes, because everything which I'm discussing in the class is given to you as PDF. So you just need to take that important points that I'm telling while discussing. That's it. Otherwise, nothing else is required. Everything is given. So just take the printout of it.
Okay, sir.
Hi, sir.
Tell me.
Yes, sir. So the thing is that I have completed the 3 chapters. The note provided 3 chapters. So is that okay? I will write from myself without seeing the C1 explanation, or it is better by after seeing that explanation we can write to try to reproduce the same thing with the questions, which will be better.
Now, in the beginning, now you see the explanation and read the content and then start writing, so that it will give you confidence. And then over a period of time, you will be able to write it yourself. But anyway, when you need to write something, initially you need the content, what to write,
Yes.
how to approach. So in the big, that is why I'm giving this. In the beginning, it is always better to go with this material, see that, and then write.
Sure, sure. So, sir, after writing the test, shall I post the group, the answer in group, or I'll post it to you?
Initially, you can post it in group, no problem. In case if you don't have any problem in posting it in the group, you can post it in the group. If you have any problem in posting it in the group, then no problem. You can share it to me also.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. Or if you want to, you can share it to me also. No problem. Everybody can share it to me. First, you share to me also. You do both. Okay. But the group may be more better, so that I will always, I always watch the group. I may not see the personal messages mostly, because there will be a lot of noise in the personal message, but all the groups I'll see always.
So, but initially sharing the means the answer in group, it will little bit means.
See, there is a Rickshawala study. Did I mention in the class by Harold Gold? What is that study is all about? The Brahmins are working as Rickshawala in cities. Why? They will never do that in villages. Why they work in cities? Because that cities provide them anonymity. Nobody know they are Brahmins. But in village, that's not the case. So here, nobody know who you are. Even I don't know what is your name. Let me see. Even I don't know who you are, right? So what is your name? Okay, here you have mentioned your name, so I can see. Otherwise, who know you? No problem at all. Just do that.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Start writing 2-3 answers. 2 answers you for as an individual. Like you take a commitment that you will be writing 1 answer or 2 answer every day. That is your personal commitment. Before you sleep, you will do that every day. At any point of time, you will do that. That is a personal commitment that you're going to take. It is not necessary that you need to share that answers, because I have given you around 38 questions in this chapter. Imagine if you're able to write and complete this 38 questions. Beyond this, trust me guys, nobody can ask you any question. Nobody can ever ask you any question beyond this. So once you have written, that means you have faced that challenge. Once you face that challenge, then you are afraid of what? Right? If the same question is coming, then what you're afraid of? That's what every chapter, if you can write as a personal commitment that I'll complete this much questions within your personal capacity. It is impossible for me to completely evaluate these 38 questions of each of you. That is very much not possible. That you know, I know, everybody know. I'm not taking that commitment, but I'm telling you what you can do. But 3 questions, 3 topics, that I can do. We have 3 topics. You select 3 questions. You're writing the answers. Then that I may be able to do it. But 38, that is a personal commitment that you'll be taking. You can evaluate it with your friend, or you yourself can do that. Scientific revolution, commercial revolution, enlightenment, and all those things we discussed in the first chapter, first topic. Same content is what you need. Guys, again, don't take this answer writing session very seriously into your head. It's a process, right? You're here with me for 1 year. It's a process. It's not that you complete 2.5 months and you're going. No, we keep on meeting often, right? Because you see, my previous batch student is also there. Few of the students are there in this batch. If in case if you have any doubt, I'll ask them to join the next batch also. So it's not that we will be done with everything in 2.5 months. Again, whatever updates that I'm doing, if you see in the ZIA's application, in the sociology lectures that you are getting, earlier we only used to have these lectures, right? And then what I've done is I have incorporated so many other things. Now the answer writing program, the one which you're attending now, is already incorporated in that. 21-day session is incorporated. You can see that. and the test also will be incorporated and will be given to you, and I'll tell you how to get that test also, so that you can write and you can submit it in the website, and everything will be updated over a period of time when we are evolving. So it's not that 2.5 months you're here and then it's over. No, we'll be there together. So it's a process. It will take time, and I'll be with you throughout that preparation.
Sir,
Just
should
that you
we?
need to be coachable.
Hello?
Just that, yeah.
Sir, sir, I am attempting this year prelims 2021. Should I go for writing sociology answer or not?
No, you don't want to do.
Sir,
You don't
after
want to,
prelims?
because for me at this juncture, prelims is more important. I will never tell you to write even a single answer now. Never do that. Attend the class if you want, and then maybe half an hour just refresh what all things we discussed and focus. I think it is your last attempt, Gaurav.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So never even write it. Once we know that after the prelims you're getting around 100, 105 plus, then we can do our best.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Thank you,
So,
sir. Thank you.
Don't do that now. Don't write answers. Not even think of writing answer now.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So guys, only way in which you know and you will satisfy yourself that you know something is by writing answers, getting the feedback. Okay. So you also will feel that confidence. You will come to know that whether you know it or you don't know it, or what you know it is correct or not. You can't take chance, right? You just go straight and you write exam, and then you will realize that, oh, I was not knowing it, or I would have done like this. There is no point in doing that. When you know that there's a case, you have to do it. You have enough and more time. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Tell me, Siddharth.
Sir, some contemporary examples of Indian contemporary examples of modernity.
Indian examples.
Yes, sir.
Indian context, if they're asking, we will come across. We'll discuss that with discussion on Yogendra Singh, M.N. Srinivas, Dipankar Gupta, and all. You will come to know about more in the coming session. Andre Bhatte, they all are talking about this modernization of Indian tradition. From there, you will get a lot. We'll discuss that in the paper.
Sir, if in paper 1, some questions regarding modernity are asked, can we give some examples of Indian context, or it will be invalid?
No, we can write. They may sometimes specifically ask you also modernity related to Indian context. Specifically, if they're asking, you can write that more from this modernization of Indian tradition. Even from A.R. Desai also, even from Andre Bhatte also, you'll be getting a lot of content and you will be able to write it. Otherwise, maybe 1 or 2 lines, depends on the question you will be writing. Otherwise, no need. If there are these kind of questions, whatever we have discussed now, for that, no example, no modernity example from Indian context. Please cover the- Yeah, tell me. Okay. Anything else, guys? You want to? Yeah, Tarun, you want to say something? Yes, you can unmute now.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Sir, as I am a complete fresher for 2022 attempt, so initially, like, I'm feeling like I am just mugging up your PDF right now.
I'm telling you time and again, no, you don't want to do that. You should not do that. That's not a solution. Because if they're asking a direct question, then it is okay. But that's not the way it is. You should be knowing that. Even in the class also, we are focusing on the concepts only. I'm trying to make you understand the concept. And I'm also stressing on the same thing. Once you know the concepts.
As I understood the concepts, sir, which you are teaching in class. But once after the completion of the class, once if I am reading the PDF, then I am feeling like kind of mugging up the things. So
always everybody feel like that, because you are getting, it looks like very good language and you are desperate to reproduce the same. That is there for everyone. But understand one thing, it may be possible for 1 chapter, maybe 2 chapter, maybe 3 chapter, but it is impossible for you to do for the same thing again continuously. If you're trying to do that, you are just, in Marxian terms, if I put it, you're going to learn that you're mortifying your body and ruining the mind. That is never going to be, beneficial for you.
Yes, sir. That's what I would like to ask, sir. Sir, like, I found some of the words difficult in your PDF, sir. Is it okay to to write the sociological words along with my own words and questions in my own words, sir?
Your own language is very important. It will be rewarded, but at the same time, what all things, like you will see whatever is important in that question, you can see I have highlighted.
Yes, sir.
That
So
should
by-
be that
Yes.
you try to incorporate.
Yes.
Otherwise, your language, like see Auguste Comte, we discussed about this, right? And then whatever is important is in the Weber micro perspective. It should come meaning attached by the actor to the action, right? That should come like that. For Weber, establishment of cause and effect should be the aim of a sociologist, and he should be establishing the meanings attached by the actor to the action. You have to write the same in those cases. Otherwise, it's okay. Similarly, some of the definitions that we are going to learn in Thinkers, I'll tell you what you need to mug up and what you don't want to. Generally, nothing is required. Some of the definitions only you need to. These words which I've highlighted, very important.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am thinking like if we're done with thinkers, then most of the questions can be very easy.
Thinkers, actually paper 160% is thinkers. Once
Yes, sir,
we
that's
done with
what-
thinkers only, you will be getting the confidence. Now, most of you are new and most of you have this confusion and problem. Because I am also referring to these other areas which we might not have discussed now. So ignore that. Once we're done with thinkers, this is going to be very easy for you.
Yes, sir. That's what only, sir. In every PDF, you are mentioning like some of the thinkers, and we don't know the concepts of those thinkers, right?
Because
So-
if you try to mug it up, it is going to be a very like Herculean task for you. But those thinkers is what we are going to discuss. Like Weber, see this one. We are discussing about what Weber saying, study the meaning attached by the actor to the action and establish the cause and effect relation. This is what we are studying here, and here you will mug it up. But something which we are going to learn with one complete session and will automatically be printed in your heart, which you will never forget even if you want to forget. Like Marx, Weber, and Durkheim, especially these three. Trust me, even if you want to, you cannot forget some of the theories. Okay, so these are things which will be there feeded in your mind because we are spending that much of time and effort on thinkers. So no problem, guys. These
Sir,
thinkers will come automatically.
Sir, for 2022 attempt, like after the completion of the entire course, is it good idea to start the test series, sir, or in parallel along with the course, join the test series?
Which one?
Which one are you preferring? Yes.
Hmm?
After the completion of the 2.5 months course, test series, or right now the along with your classes?
Used test series. You forget about test series now. We are not talking about test series at this juncture. We're talking about writing answers. I've told you, you make a commitment to yourself that you will write minimum 2 questions a day.
Yes.
That is a commitment to yourself. Minimum. See, you have 38 questions, right? How many topics? 7 topics. And we have done it in how many days? 7 days. So 7 days, 38 questions. Is it possible for you? If it need to be possible for you per day, 6 to 7 questions you need to write. So
Yes.
if you can do that effort for at least 1 or 2 months, guys, after 10 days itself, either you will stop this, or if you're continuing beyond 10 days, that muscle memory, that will take some time to adjust it. Even when you're working out in gym, your muscles will take some time to adapt to what you're doing if you're a newcomer, right? So exactly the same thing. And then over a period of time, it's going to be very easy for you and it will come normal. There will be a flow and it will be spontaneous. It will come automatically. Trust me, guys, if you can stick to this commitment for 10 days, you will do it for another 90 days also. Otherwise, you will realize that this is not something which I can do. This is not my cup of tea, and then end of it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. One more thing, sir. We are waiting for your trading class.
Trading I'll do Sunday. But that is not like I don't want you to invest, or I'll tell you a dummy. I'll give you a dummy module, virtual money. Try maybe 15 minutes and all. Okay, I'll show you 2-3 live sessions in the market. So that you should not do it at this juncture. Just to know something which is there, I'll just do that. I don't want you to risk anything. Okay, nothing, no money spent or anything.
Hello, sir. Sir, there are 2 PDFs for comparison, right? Sir, in one of the PDFs, you mentioned reference thinkers.
One PDF?
Reference thinkers, sir, for each subject. You give like for political science, Karl Marx, Weber, like that. You mentioned on some concepts you have mentioned there, sir. So how we need to
When
incorporate that in
when I
our
say, because that PDF I prepared in the beginning. Guys, please turn off your mic if you're not speaking. So disturbing, guys. Yeah. So when you see, when I've mentioned refer thinkers means this is something which we are going to do in future. Okay. So from the thinkers area, you will be able to write it.
Okay, sir. After the thinker sessions, we can get
Yeah,
clarity.
because I've told you, no, this economy, if you are getting a question on economy, I need to write from, without writing marks, the answer is not complete. Without writing Durkheim theory of division of labor, very related to economic concept, it's not an answer. Now, is it logical or is it a good thing for me to discuss about that here for just discussing that minor simple question? I don't consider this as a question itself, guys. Sociology, economics. It's not a question for me. So should I be talking about the thinkers in this question now? It will completely demotivate you because I'm going to spend one complete day for division of labor. Okay, so it's not required. If I if I do that, it's not a good approach. Similarly, when I talk about psychology, I told you, right, Durkheim's theory of suicide, without mentioning that you cannot write a comparison on sociology and psychology. We are going to establish something with these theories and thinkers. We will do that.
Okay, sir.
But see, guys, this is the confidence and this attitude and this level of the way you are making connection between thinkers and each and every other topic in your syllabus is what matter. If you can do that, then it's done. It is going to be very simple for you, and that is what you're going to learn. Impossible for you to do it yourself. You will not be able to do it without the help of a mentor, because if that is the case, you need to keep on reading a lot, and it's not worth for you. It's not required. Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Sir,
Actually, I have completed paper 1 course from the recorded video. And how I started writing, like I finished one topic, then I write whatever I know about that topic and also. Is it the right method to start writing, or shall
but
I go to
now you do one thing. Now you have a set of questions, right?
Okay.
Take that C1, C2 questions and prepare chapter 1, chapter 2 completely.
Okay.
Take C1, C2 questions. Take 7 questions. You select your own 7 questions and write 7 questions together.
Okay.
Fix a time for that. Like out of the 7 questions, 4 will be 10 marker and 3 will be 20 marker. And then accordingly, you fix the time and then write.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Similarly, once you complete Thinker, take the Thinker. I've given around 141 questions, guys. 141 questions, I think. Okay, so that means all possible questions have covered. Beyond that, trust me, nobody can ever ask you any question. So this is what, then out of that 141 question, take 10 questions and write, or if possible, out of these 141 questions also, almost all are repeating, but the way they're twisting the language is different. That's the only thing.
Hello, sir. Sir, how many pages we are supposed to write for A4 pages for 150 or 200?
150 mark, 1.5 to 2 pages. Make it to 2 page, because the advantage is it will feel like it is full. That is a visual impact will be created. Secondly, you will be able to write bigger. So the person who's reading the answer also will be able to read better. Never ever write with small. You don't want to have a beautiful handwriting. You need to have a legible, but write big. The advantage of writing big is no problem for the person who's reading. Secondly, the page will be full. We need actually 140 words is what you need. For that, some will write in 1 page also. Their situation will be pathetic because of that visual thing is also matters. But 1.5 is ideal, but fill it with 2 pages. How can you do that? Not with more content. Don't do that. That's a mistake. If you are stretching beyond 140 words, it's not that you're going to get 1.5 mark or 1 mark. You may get it, but you'll be compromising 1 question. Don't do that. So beyond 140, 150 words, even if you know things, never do that. Never go for that. Never. Because you write it means you're compromising something. You have to do it. You have to compromise it. Without that, you will not be able to complete it. Otherwise, you need to be super fast and you should have that writing skill, and you might have practiced so many questions. Then only you will be able to do that. Okay. So 1.5 to 2 pages and 2.5 to 3 pages for 20 marker.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, this is not regarding the subject, sir, regarding trading. Sir, it's better, I think, if you teach us, you're doing in Bank Nifty rates, futures and options.
Yes, yes.
So it will be better if you show us a demonstration like how to pick up that particular Nifty stock, call option, put option.
I'll do a very simple sample session on Sunday, and then I'll do live in the market. We'll discuss that in the separate group.
Yes, thank you.
I'll do live. I'll show you what I'll do in the market. I'll openly show you. No problem.
Okay. Because we have done previously, but we are not able to get that how to pick that stock.
I'll show you.
Thank you, sir.
Can I stop, guys, or anything you want to ask more? Okay, guys, we'll stop here. See you Monday. Okay, take break for 2 days. Monday we'll start with the second chapter. See you guys.